Welcome back to the 80s Bat Podcast. I'm Bruce Wayne.
The 80s Bat Podcast.
And today, it's not about the darkness I know. It's about the light I've watched others carry higher and farther than I ever could. I've got two legends with me. The original Boy Scout, the man who first made us believe a man could fly, Christopher Reeve.
Good to be here, Bruce, though I never thought I'd end up on a podcast hosted by Batman.
And the man who wore the cape through the storm and never flinched, Henry Cavill.
Same. I feel like we should be whispering or brooding more than talking.
Don't worry, I brought enough brooding for all three of us. Let's get into it. Let's not pretend we're here for small talk. The world's getting ready for a new Superman, David Corenswet. Henry, you passed the torch. Chris, you lit it. I've got one question. Does Superman still matter?
Absolutely. Maybe now more than ever. People are tired, they're overwhelmed, they're scared of everything, each other, the future, themselves. Superman reminds them that someone still believes the best in them when they've forgotten how.
And you, Henry, what did the cape mean to you? Invincible, untouchable, or something else entirely?
Yeah. And wearing that cape, it's not about being invincible. It's about being available. To show up when people are at their lowest and remind them they're not alone. That's what I tried to do. Even when the tone got darker, I wanted him to feel human, because people relate to hope when it bleeds a little.
And yet, Henry, they still said, thank you, next. How do you carry all that weight, give the world a version of Superman it needed, and then walk away?
It hurts. Let's not sugarcoat it. You give a part of your soul to a role like that. But the truth is, the cape doesn't belong to us. It belongs to the people. We just carry it for a while.
But tell me, Clark, when the world stops believing in truth, justice, any of it, how do you keep showing up?
I'm here to fight for truth, justice, and the American way. And that line wasn't about perfection, it was about commitment. And Henry, you held that line, when it wasn't easy.
Coming from you, that means more than you know.
Let's talk about the kid, David. He's next. What would you say to him?
I'd say, don't chase our shadows, just bring the light. Superman isn't a performance, it's a posture. You show people the world can still be good, by being good in it.
I'd tell him, don't be afraid to feel. The suit doesn't protect you from pain. It invites it. But if you listen to the people, if you love the world the way Clark Kent always did, they'll follow you through anything.
You both talk about him like he's real.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's every person who chooses hope instead of anger, love instead of fear.
Maybe he's every parent holding a child, every stranger helping a neighbor, every kid tying a towel around their neck believing they could fly because someone on screen told them they could.
And maybe that's what we protect now. Not the legacy, but the permission to believe again.
You'll believe a man can fly. That wasn't about flying. It was about reminding the world it still has wings.
And from where I'm standing, I think the sky's in good hands.
This has been the 80s Bat Podcast. Tonight, no gadgets, no vengeance, just three men remembering what it means to inspire. And if you're listening out there, remember this. You don't need a cape to carry hope, just a willing heart.
The 80s Bat Podcast.